What is up, people? This is another Titanfall primary weapon video where we're going to be looking at the Kraber-AP sniper. I say Kraber, I've heard some people say Kraber, but I prefer Kraber because I don't like thinking of my sniper rifle as a crab. Haha. Anyway, this is like I've already said, it's a sniper rifle, and it is unique in the fact that it is a one-hit kill weapon on human-sized targets. That is, Grunts, Spectres, Pilot. Okay, now before you go thinking, oh my god, that's so powerful, there is a downside. This gun has a very slow bullet. Meaning, if a target is moving, you have to lead your target. And in other games, say Battlefield, for example, where you have to lead your target, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. However, in Titanfall, the pacing of the game is much faster than something like Battlefield. And people aren't just moving side to side, forward and backwards. They're jumping off walls and all over the place. So the weapon is very difficult to use, and I guess since it's a one-hit kill, I mean, that's kind of a good balance for it, but if you're looking for a sniper rifle for competitive play, I would recommend the longbow, seeing as it has that instantaneous bullet. Now, I'm not saying that this thing is impossible to use due to the slow bullet. I have seen several people actually do very well at hitting moving targets, and I've seen some pretty cool kills, mainly me getting killed by this thing. And it can work, but if you're relatively new to first-person shooters, or if you're not that great of a sniper in first-person shooters, this is not the gun for you. So for basic competitive play, I would generally recommend the longbow over this. I know it's a two-shot kill, but hitting your target is much easier. So the attachments on this weapon are pretty simple. There is 3 different scopes. There's, I think it's 4 times, and then there's something in the middle, which I forgot, and then there's like 8 times. And I prefer the medium distance scope. So just because it's a little bit more versatile. Oh, actually, I think I just said on the screen I had 4.5 on. Anyway, the gun is very powerful but very tricky to use. It would take a little bit of getting used to. I had to play several games in a row only using this thing to get footage that even looks like this, which is basically me doing not terrible. So as you can see, there's that slow bullet. I had it right over the guy, fired, and then he moved, and it just completely missed. So this gun is pretty good for taking out stationary targets. It's really good against grunts and specters, considering they tend to stand still a lot. Now, one of the advantages to this weapon, which is not something I pointed out in any of the other videos, but unlocking the attachments for it. It is actually possible to unlock all the attachments for this weapon in one game. Now, I managed to do that somehow. It's mainly because most of the challenges for unlocking the attachments are from killing grunts and specters. Now, the other attachments, there is, I forget, I think it's stabilizer, suppressor, extended magazine. I don't know, it's been a while since I've used it, and as much as I would love to go back and basically turn my Xbox on right now and take a look at the unlocks for the attachment, I've moved up to the next gen after I had this video recorded, and I don't have it unlocked yet. So, weapon, not really great for the competitive play. I mean, if you want to use it for something like hardpoint or attrition, I say attrition because taking out ground inspectors. I say hardpoint because people have to get into the buildings or into the room and they have to stand still. Or if you can hit, if you get good at hitting moving targets, you can use it against people in something like Capture the Flag. But generally, I would recommend another weapon over this. If you want to use this weapon, or if this is your favorite weapon, I'm just going to say it's my opinion that I don't like this gun. It functions like a bolt action. You fire, and then you see the guy does the action there to cycle it. So it's got a very slow fire rate. So in close quarters, this is or close to even medium range, or occasionally even long range. This is a very unforgiving weapon if you miss. So, overall, it's powerful, it's usable, but it's not the weapon I would recommend. So, as usual, this has been Brent from CustomChallenge, saying challenge complete. Finally, challenge really complete for the primary weapons. Saying, enjoy the rest of the video. Goodbye.
Stand by for Titanfall.
Engaging guard mode. Engaging follow mode.
All units, be advised. We are losing the battle and there's not much time left. Defeat is imminent.
Auto type engaging. Auto type under attack by type.
Be advised. Your Titan is neutralized. Constructing replacement. Stand by. All units abort mission. I repeat, abort mission. We are out of here. A tactical withdrawal has been ordered. Caution, for evacuation. Ready to receive at point.